This is a tree diagram question, and its first thing is it's asking us to fill in the tree diagram. So we can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 circle cards, and there are 9 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's where this probability comes from, a 4 over 9. So for a square, there's going to be 5 of them, and it's going to be 5 over 9. Now, Ruben takes a card and he keeps it. He then takes a second card. So let's imagine he takes a circle card. Well, then there's only going to, like, let's say he took this one. On the second time that he's taken it, there's only going to be 3 circle cards left and 8 cards in total. So it's going to change to 3 over 8. Whereas this one's going to still be 5, but now it's going to be 5 over 8. And then let's imagine he's taken a square card instead. Okay, that one's back in it. Then the circle one here is going to be 4 over 8. And 4 over 8 here. That is a completed tree diagram. Sometimes you just work out probabilities here, but you don't have to, and that's not being assessed in this question, so I'm going to leave it for now. What's the probability that Ruben wins the game? Well, he wins the game if the cards are different. So it's either if he has a circle and a square, or a square and a circle. These are going to be his 2 routes for winning, so we need to work out the total probability based on that. And what we do is we multiply the probabilities on this tree diagram. It's a bit like saying if I have a 50% chance of doing something, and then assuming that happened, I have a 50% chance of doing something else, then overall I'd have a 25% chance of doing both of them essentially. I'm trying to just talk about percentages because I think it sometimes makes a bit more sense. I suppose it's like, yeah, okay, it's like heads and tails. Well, I could get heads, tails, tails, heads, and tails, tails. The probability of getting heads is 50%. The probability of getting it the second time is still 50%. Overall, it's going to be 25% because these are the 4 possibilities that I could get. Anyway, that's just me trying to very quickly explain why we multiply them on a tree diagram. So if we do that, we're going to multiply these 2 fractions. 4 times 5 is 20. 9 times 8 is 72. So 20 over 72. And this one is also 20 over 72. So it's going to be this or this, and we will add them together, and that means the answer will be 40 over 72. You could simplify this, but for probability questions, it's fine to leave the answer non-simplified.